Bruno Minors. Hashtag daily dose of memes. Huh? He's probably thinking of other girls. Him. Trying to think of the next daily dose of memes comment. Hashtag daily dose of memes to get featured on the next video. Put your video like and subscription in the bag, or I'll shoot you, boomer. Mommy, I don't want dinner. Me, I'm not making dinner, I'm making you a big snack. Yay, snacks. He wants to get on the bus on the TV. My toddler just spent 5 minutes explaining that he can't use his imagination because he traded it to a kid at daycare for some fruit snacks. Okay bro. My son just asked me how I know his name. I'm not in the mood tonight. Shout out to my 6-year-old who during one of her Zoom classes brought the laptop into the bathroom while I was taking a shower, causing me to scream, "Turn off the camera," several times while she screamed, "I can't hear you because you're taking a shower." Toddler left looking like Pennywise after putting hair removal cream on her head. When I was a young child, approximately 6 to 7, I had invited my friend to a sleepover at my house before I would move away in a few weeks. We had an awesome time. However, that would soon change. I had decided to show her a tour of the woods in my backyard. We walked for a while until I realized we are lost. I tried to find the way out and she started building a house out of leaves. We made it home and according to my mom, she could literally see us. Had to gently but quickly correct my son after he informed me that people yell or when playing golf. Thanks goodness I got to him before we took him to play golf. He thought that if he colored himself green, he would grow into the Incredible Hulk. For context, I teach K-Prep 3 to 4 year olds. Kid, miss, why do you have lumps? Me, what do you mean bud? Him, taps my boob. Me, it's something some people get when they get older. Him, is it nipples? My mom has nipples. Me, nipples are part of it. Let's finish this book. The girl I nanny 7 has to do an influential person project, so I recommended Bethany Hamilton. I told her the shark attack story and how she went on to be a total bad A, right? She didn't believe me, so I showed her a picture of Bethany now. And then she looks at Bethany's son and goes, "Well, why does he have both arms?" And I literally had no idea how to explain that shark attacks aren't genetic, LMAO. My little brother tried to cook bacon in the PlayStation. How do I clean it? He managed to get it inside the CD slot. When I was younger, my parents would tuck me in at night. They would always lay the blanket up to about my waist. I remember having trouble falling asleep because my arms were cold, but pulling the blanket up to cover me fully never occurred to me. Years later, I wish I was exaggerating, but I'm not. I still remember this moment. I came to the idea to pull the blanket over my shoulders. Best sleep I ever had, never went back. So this one time when I was younger, I convinced my brother that being A means you are the favorite child. He then proceeded to go up to our parents who were with their guests and said, "Mommy, I'm A." I spent my time preparing a home-cooked dinner and placed it in front of the kids, who asked for something different and laughed. Then I laughed, then we laughed. I spoke then in a voice not of this world, and everyone ate their damn dinner. My mom found an assignment I did in 3rd or 4th grade where I had to describe my role model. I chose my mom and then said she is my role model because she does stuff for me, and the photo I chose was one of her chugging a margarita. He's searching for that. I just saw this toddler in the playground that fell and started to cry. When she realized her dad was too far away, she stopped crying and walked over to her dad and picked on him. When she finally got his attention, she threw herself on the floor and started crying again. She's crying because she is cold but doesn't want to put on her sweatshirt. Me, I like your shirt. 3-year-old, you can't wear it. Me, I didn't ask. 3-year-old, because you're too fat. Me, I didn't ask. She wanted ravioli for dinner. I made ravioli for dinner. She didn't want ravioli for dinner. One time when I was snowboarding with my dad, one of the big trail map signs had a "You Are Here" sticker. So I asked how they knew where we were. And I think that's when he knew I was gonna be a foreign idiot. As a kid, my sister told me that we had an older brother that died. She said he died when playing bowling, and his fingers didn't come out the ball and slid all the way down the alley, then he turned into a skittle. My son is taking the temperature of each of his trains with an imaginary thermometer before playing with them because 2020. Opened the fridge to find out my 3-year-old decided to help me putting the eggs in it. I tutor math to a student and she was getting bored in our hour-long session. She started turning off her camera and muting and pretending not to be able to hear us because she was bored. My co-tutor asked her if she could hear her and the student literally said no, as she was trying to convince us she couldn't hear us. My 3-year-old niece ordering the jacket potato, then crying when it arrived because she thought it was a potato wearing a jacket, was the highlight of my night. Like 6-year-old me, I need to fart. Me, no, we're eating. 6-year-old, okay, I'll just hold it in with my hand. Farts. 6-year-old, it didn't work. One of my clearest memories of my grandfather is when he beat me in chess and I cried because I was a sore loser and he said, okay, I'll play you left-handed. And then I won and it took me until like last week to realize he was a clown bastard. 7-year-old, I don't want asparagus. Me, it's not asparagus, it's green licorice. She took another bite. I just busted out laughing while ordering my drink. The lady said, hi, welcome to Starbucks. And kid said, hi, welcome to Chili's. LMAO. My 4-year-old brother just asked us to play the song Soft Robber. He meant Smooth Criminal. My son is terrified of the Loch Ness Monster right now. Absolutely terrified. Keeps asking me questions about it. Can it get out of the lock? Is the lock far away, etc. No idea where he even heard about it. I told him it can drive and could be in our town in about 20 minutes. Eats we boys. Me, working. 7-year-old. Daddy, is it Thursday or October 22nd? Me, it's both. 7-year-old. No, but is it Thursday, October 22nd? Me, yes. 7-year-old. Thank you. A friend of mine, his partner is dying of cancer. She will leave behind two boys 11 and 8 in just a few days. If that wasn't bad enough, the eldest ASD racked up a whopping $11,000 on in-app purchases on his mother's credit card while his mother is dying. Leo can't wear his shoes today because they are not fast anymore and he needs new ones, he says. Sand dollars, it's alive. Confession, I took a bite of my sand dollar when I was little. Now I just realized what I did. Fun fact, I had such a low grasp on reality when I was younger that when my dad died I actually waited for him to respawn. Good game, but when you run out of poke balls then you have to make a new account.